EA Sports. It's in the game.
Carlos here with Ian once again. We're talking about dual stick controls in Madden NFL 11. Tell me more about it.
So what you're going to see is something that I think the other games have done really well, most notably NHL, the other EA Sports games. And so NHL really broke some new ground in 07 with adding the skill stick, or I think is what they call it, but really it's controlling another part of the player's body one-to-one with the right stick. And so we've taken kind of ideas and concepts from that. And in Madden before, you could juke with the right stick, you could truck with the right stick, but it was basically like kind of a one-off animation that you would play. Now you have really a one-to-one representation of the way the player can move. And so with the right stick, you can now do really quick jukes. You can spin the stick around and do a spin. You can set a guy up with a juke and then do a spin. They're all like combo moves together. And then you can also kind of really control his balance. And that's something we've never been able to do really well. And that's actually, lean a guy forward, drive for extra yards, but not lean all the way forward. You can kind of get a little bit of momentum. And so that's all analog now. So if you lean it up forward all the way, he drives forward all the way, and he can only do that for so many steps, and then he'll just stumble and fall. So it's actually managing balance now with the right stick.
Now, I know you play a lot of FIFA, you play a lot of NHL. As you play in those games, does that influence Madden?
Definitely. I mean, I play a lot of those games. I play all of the EA Sports games quite a bit. And NHL and FIFA, to me, have done such a great job with fundamental core gameplay. And that's the same thing we want to do, too. It's not about gimmicks. It's not about stuff that's kind of extra and not really part of the sport. It's all about focusing on the fundamental parts of the sport and making a true simulation, and that's what we're doing.
Absolutely. So let's check out some of this dual stick.
So what you can kind of see here is, me manipulating the right stick with the balance and managing how his upper body is controlled with the right stick. So you can see here I'm starting to hold forward with the right stick, and he's actually balancing. And then there I've actually twisted it to the side. You can see I'm twisting my body away. If contact is coming from that side, now I'll be able to brace myself for that contact, also bounce off of the guy. I'm not going to fumble if I'm turning away from him. And so I can twist it back and forth there. I'm twisting the other direction. And all this stuff is handled totally analog. So if you're a little bit in between, it's going to pick some of it. It's not like it's just playing an animation. You're also in full control of the guy with the left stick. So it's not like you're just playing an animation. So yeah, you can see moves like this are all done with the right stick as well. Really trying to make sure that the second you hit an action on the right stick, he does it on the field. So as soon as you hit, he goes in that direction. So we're at this point, we're trying to smooth out the visuals, but we think with the control is pretty much dead on. So you can do a couple of breaks, set a guy up, and then spin the stick around, and he'll spin out of it to set a guy up. So
Dual stick controls on another level this year in Madden NFL 11. Ian, thanks a lot, bro.
EA Sports. It's in the game.